You still get money from your dad, 10K a month in allowance.
I would not be on the show if it weren't for me.
Oh, I love being messy.
Next Gen of NYC, all new Tuesdays at 9 on Bravo.
You're watching Rogers TV.
Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay. Citizens and guests, take your places. The parade is arriving shortly. Today we honor not only the soldiers on parade, but also their commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Joe Tolman, who has guided this training center with professionalism, dedication, and a deep respect for this community. The ceremony will begin soon. May your hearts be proud and your voices ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin today's proceedings, we invite you to join us in a land acknowledgement. I now call upon the Deputy Mayor of the Municipality of Meaford, Shirley Keaveney, to deliver this acknowledgement.
We would like to begin by acknowledging that we are meeting on the traditional lands and treaty territory of the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, which includes the Chippewas of Nawash Unceded First Nation and the Chippewas of Saugeen First Nation. We also recognize the Métis, whose ancestors shared this land and these waters. We extend our gratitude to all Anishinaabe and Métis peoples and their descendants, past, present, and future, who continue to care for and inhabit these lands and tend these waters.
Lieutenant Colonel Tobin, welcome to Meaford Hall.
Your Worship, as Commanding Officer of the 4th Canadian Division Training Center, I report that, under the honor previously bestowed upon us, my unit intends to exercise our right to march through the municipality of Meaford with bayonets fixed, drums beating, and flags flying.
I will consult with members of council. Councillor Harley Greenfield. To the citizens of St. Vincent, welcome the 4th Canadian Division Training Center.
Thank you, Your Worship. The gates of the former township of St. Vincent stand wide open in tribute to your service.
Councillor Tony Bell. To the citizens of Sydenham, welcome the 4th Canadian Division Training Center.
The Sydenham residents open our gates to this ceremony in solemn recognition of your duty and dedication.
Deputy Mayor Shirley Keaveney, to the citizens of Meaford, welcome the 4th Canadian Division Training Center.
Let it be known, the gates of Meaford are open in honor of those who serve.
Mayor Kentner, it is with sincere appreciation that I accept the invitation from the municipality of Meaford to march through the streets and exercise the freedom of the city. It would be my honor to invite you to inspect the guard.
It would be my pleasure.
honored guests, we now invite the Mayor of the Municipality of Meaford to read the official proclamation.
The Municipality of Meaford, freedom of the city. To the commanding officer, officers, and other ranks of the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre, the Municipality of Meaford, comprised of the former town of Meaford and townships of Sydenham and St. Vincent, recognizes the historic associations our citizens have enjoyed with the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre and its antecedents. On this July 18th, 2025, we take great pride in once again sharing in this time-honored celebration. We most graciously bid thee take up and exercise the freedom of the city, which hath been respectfully and eternally conferred upon thee on July 22nd, 1995. With deep gratification, we acknowledge the achievements of the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre and invite you once again to march through our streets with bayonets fixed, drums beating, and flags flying. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the Corporation of the Municipality of Meaford to be affixed this 18th day of July, 2025. And we're going to sign this up. Okay, then. Great.
The freedom of the Municipality of Meaford is a lasting honor, a symbol of enduring trust, respect, and unity between our town and its defenders. Today, your troops march proudly under that honor once again. As you march, know that you do so with the full welcome and admiration of every citizen.
With this proclamation, we formally welcome you. May you march with pride through our streets. And I'm going to give you the scroll.
We now have the honor of inviting the Mayor of the Municipality of Meaford, His Worship, Ross Kentner, to offer official remarks on behalf of the Council and the citizens of Meaford.
Good morning, everyone. It is an honor to be here today as we celebrate the enduring legacy of the freedom of the city, an honor first bestowed upon the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre in 1995, and a tradition rooted in trust, respect, and shared history. This base opened in 1943 during a critical time in history, a time of global uncertainty when the need for readiness was great. Since then, it has evolved alongside the world around it, adapting, strengthening, and standing ready through times of peace and times of war. Today, as we again find ourselves in a world that feels more volatile and uncertain, your presence and service carry even more weight. For generations, there has been a deep and special bond between the soldiers who train here and the people of the municipality of Meaford. That connection runs deep. You're not just stationed here. Your presence is deeply felt, and you are part of this community. To Lieutenant Colonel Joe Tobin, we extend our deepest gratitude for your dedication to rebuilding and reaffirming the historic relationship between Meaford and our military. Your steady leadership, integrity, and belief in the value of community partnership have been central to making today's ceremony not just possible, but truly meaningful. Your openness, vision, and collaborative spirit have brought new life to this connection, and we are honored to stand beside you today. In challenging times, we often look for something steady, something that will guide us. A compass is a timeless symbol of that search, a quiet reminder that no matter how far you travel, and even when the road is uncertain, we are here waiting for your safe return. The compass reminds us that direction is not just about geography. It's about purpose, about meaning, and connection. And here in Meaford, that is what we wish for each and every one of you in uniform, that wherever your duty takes you, you carry with you the knowledge that this community stands with you, unwavering in its pride, boundless in its gratitude, and always ready to welcome you home.
At this time, we call forward Lieutenant Colonel Tobin for the formal presentation of gifts, a time-honored gesture symbolizing the deep respect and lasting bond between the municipality of Meaford and the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre. Lieutenant Colonel Tobin, it is my honor on behalf of Council and the citizens of Meaford to present you with this key to the municipality, a symbol of our gratitude, respect, and enduring welcome. May this key remind you that the gates of Meaford are always open to those who serve.
It is my honor to present a gift as a symbol of our community's enduring respect and appreciation for the relationship we share. I'm going to read the inscription that is on the lid of the box, and it says, "Presented to the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre on the occasion of the Freedom of the City ceremony, July 18, 2025. This compass once belonged to a Canadian soldier during the First World War. It guided him through uncertain times, a quiet instrument of direction, purpose, and resolve. Today, it represents something more, a wish from the people of Meaford that wherever you go and whatever your mission, you always find your way safely back to us. As it once pointed the way across unknown terrain, may it now remind you that wherever the road leads, Meaford stands with you, and may it always guide you home."
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Tobin. At this time, we call forward Lieutenant Colonel Tobin for the formal presentation of gifts, a time-honored gesture symbolizing the deep respect and lasting bond between the municipality of Meaford and the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre.
I'm going to read the inscription that is on the lid of the box, and it says, "Presented to the 4th Canadian Division Training Centre
We now invite Lieutenant Colonel Joe Tobin, Commanding Officer of the 4th Canadian Division Training Center, to offer remarks and to present a gift to the municipality of Meaford as a gesture of continued friendship and respect.
Mayor Kentner, members of council, honored guests, fellow Canadians, thank you, and citizens of the municipality of Meaford. It's both an honor and a deeply personal privilege to stand before you today as the commanding officer of 4th Canadian Division Training Center on this significant occasion, our formal exercise of the freedom of the city of the municipality of Meaford. I am profoundly moved by the presentation of the key to the municipality of Meaford today. It's a tremendous honor that I accept with humility and gratitude. This ceremony is rooted in a centuries-old tradition, one that dates back to a time when cities were fortified and the presence of armed troops within the walls was viewed with suspicion, even as a threat. In that context, to grant a military unit the right to march through the streets with bayonets fixed, flags flying, and drums beating was not a gesture made lightly. It was an extraordinary mark of trust, a public declaration that this unit had earned the confidence of the city and its people. Today, while the walls of our cities have long since come down, the meaning of this ceremony remains powerful and relevant. It is a symbol of the enduring bond between the military and civilian communities, a relationship built not only on tradition, but on shared values, mutual respect, and common purpose. The municipality of Meaford has exemplified that bond. You are not merely the host of a military facility, you are a part of our military family. For generations, Meaford has welcomed the men and women of the Canadian Armed Forces, supported our mission to train soldiers, and embrace the presence with warmth and generosity. This is not something that we take for granted. It is something that we carry with pride. The 4th Canadian Division Training Center has played a vital role in training Canadians for operations since the Second World War. Today, from the moment new soldiers arrive on the ground, they are immersed not only in the discipline and rigor of military instruction, but also in this local community that supports and sustains them. That sense of place, of belonging, it matters. It strengthens morale, it builds resilience, and it reminds every member of our unit that their service is recognized, respected, and valued. But beyond the parades and the public displays, the strength of our relationship is seen in the quieter moments. The local business owner who greets our personnel by name, the community groups that extend a hand of friendship and a welcome, the citizens who wave as our convoys pass. These acts of support, small as they may seem, speak volumes. They're a reflection of trust, and trust in our profession is everything. Trust allows us to train effectively, knowing the community is behind us. Trust allows us to respond together in times of crisis, knowing that we're part of a shared effort. And trust allows us to work hand in hand, military and civilian, to prepare for whatever challenges the future may bring. This is what the freedom of the city signifies, a mutual commitment. It's your public expression of confidence in our unit, and it is our pledge to uphold the highest standards of service, discipline, and conduct in everything that we do. In recognition of this honor, and as a lasting symbol of our gratitude, I would like to make a special presentation. Throughout this ceremony, I have carried this sword. This is a ceremonial version of an 1897 pattern infantry officer's sword, which I use today to knock upon the doors of Meaford Hall and announce the arrival of our unit. Operational versions of this sword were carried into battle as recently as the First World War. It is traditionally an officer's weapon, and as such, the sword represents military command and responsibility, but it is also a symbol of honor, of duty, and of service. Today, on behalf of all ranks of 4th Canadian Division Training Center, I am proud to gift this ceremonial sword to the municipality of Meaford. It is offered not just as a token of appreciation, but as a gesture of deep respect. May it stand proudly in a public place as a reminder of the trust between our unit and this community. This trust that has been built over years of shared history and cooperation. May it also serve as a lasting tribute to the people of Meaford. Your support, your friendship, and your unwavering commitment to Canada's soldiers. A final parting shot. After spending today marching through the streets of Meaford, I would like to invite all of you to march through the streets of 4 CDTC during our open house tomorrow. Please join us between 0900 and 1600. That's 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. And get a better sense of what the soldiers on parade to do, that the soldiers that are on parade today do every day. There are 325 Canadian Armed Forces soldiers on parade today, all ranks. We're going to have some displays, bus tours, information booths, and activities. So if you ever wanted to fire a machine gun or try out our obstacle course, then I encourage you to join us tomorrow. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for your trust. And thank you for continuing to walk this path with us, shoulder to shoulder, as partners, as neighbors, and as proud fellow Canadians.
I would just like to acknowledge, the significance of this. I had heard that it was a very touching gift that the forces were prepared to give us. I had no idea what it was, but this is certainly going to have a place of honor in Meaford. And thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Tobin, so much. Thank you.
Honored guests, we invite you now to rise, if you are able, for the playing of the national anthem, and to please, once again, if you are able, remain standing for the playing of God Save the King.
General salute! Present! Arm!
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now ask to draw your attention to the cenotaph. Let us have a moment of silent reflection to think of those who served before and those who serve today. The act of remembrance. They shall not grow old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
I want to thank everyone for joining us today. On this very significant occasion, the freedom of the city, granted in years past, remains a lasting honor. And today, as we welcome the return of our military partners, we are filled with respect and gratitude. The troops will now continue their march along Sykes Street and Collingwood Street. And we invite all to join us afterward for a reception in honor of our troops at the Meaford and St. Vincent Community Center at 12 noon, where we will continue the celebration in fellowship and thanks with light refreshments. And this concludes our formal ceremony. Thank you so much for being with us.
Division Training Center, close order, march. 4th Canadian Division Training Center will march past in column of route, band leading. Move to the left in column of route. Left, turn. Forward, 3, 4.
Due to the length of the preceding program, we now join the regularly scheduled program already in progress.